Here we go! So this will be the first English video and from the series Game versus Reality. So I did all that stuff already in German and now I will do it in English because you asked for it and we will try. So every Monday and every Friday there will be an English video from gaming, whatever. All the stuff I do in German, I do it also in English just for you. So I do twice of the work. And now let's start with the first one, and this will be iRacing Game versus Reality on the Nordschleife. Okay everybody, so now this will be the first one, and the first one will already be, as I said, iRacing. And I do everything out of the box, but I will come back to that later on. So what I do now is headphones on and don't talk too much. So car is ready and yeah, let's go. So the car will be the AMG GT3. I test and compare all the games, simulations, whatever with the same cars, and don't be irritated by the times you see on the left hand side, because I did already the German video and you see my time there. So yeah, for those who don't know me, I'm Jan. I'm a professional racing driver. Thanks first of all for joining my channel and the video. And yeah, I will do now German and English videos about comparison games and reality and yeah, simulations and whatever. So because you asked for English videos, I will do that. So as I said, I'm a professional racing driver for Mercedes AMG. And I'm driving on the Nordschleife in the WLAN 24-hour race Nürburgring. Yeah, so I'm involved in the GT4 development and so on. So I know a little bit about AMG and a little bit about the cars here. So let's have a look in the first lap, and so don't look at my driving style in the first lap. On the first lap, have a look on the interior and the onboard. So first of all, I can tell you that the car looks exactly the same like you see. So dashboard, lights, buttons, whatever look exactly like here. I mean, graphics is okay, but I will come back to that also later on. Steering wheel looks exactly the same. The air pipe on the right hand side also. So yeah, that's quite okay. The sound of the car also sounds like the AMG GT3. So yeah, it's that car I'm used to. Yeah, so that's quite okay. I already heard that iRacing is not really focusing on graphics, so that's why also the track it's okay for me. It's completely okay, but it's not like in, you know, Project Cars 2 or other games. So for sure it's a little less graphics, but I think it's quite okay. So you have the paints on the ground, on the track, you have the trees all around, you have bumps where you need to have them, you have ups and downs, whatever. So I really like it. I think it's okay. So for me the graphics is not that important. For me the most important is the driving engine, so the driving dynamics. And I think iRacing is really focusing on that. So yeah, in the first lap, as I said, I will talk a little bit about that. And as I heard a lot about iRacing, for me until now, and it still is, Race Room is the best I've tested so far. So yeah, looking forward to testing iRacing now. So as I said, for me the most important is the driving engine. And I already have 2 points I don't like in iRacing. The first one is force feedback. And just to let you know, I'm testing everything out of the box. So I'm not setting up anything. So I just start the game and drive. I know, you have to set up everything and whatever, but I'm not doing that. I'm just taking the game out of the box and test it. So, and therefore the force feedback is too much. I know you can adjust it, and I will do so, but out of the box it is too much. And the second point, Guys, the AMG GT3, so because I'm testing that car, I will test also other cars, but the AMG GT3 is a front engine car and has a long wheelbase. So the car should understeer a lot and not turn in oversteer, because when you take the car out of the garage without setting up, you have so much turn in oversteering. So I had to adjust that. Usually I don't adjust the setting, the setup of the car, but I really, sorry, I really had to do that because it was undrivable. Yeah, so I adjusted just quickly the rear wing because it was in a high speed and mid speed corners, and so don't wonder why I'm so slow on the straight. So now engine 1 and 2. So the track is really good. So the track, I would say it's about the same, so it's equal to Race Room, I would say. Also, Race Room is not really focusing on the graphics, so they are more focusing on driving dynamics. For those who are wondering what the setup I have, so that's my simulator rig. I will put the link in the description from the guys who those two who are designing the rig. The steering wheel, so the wheelbase I have is Fanatec Club Sport wheel 2.5 with the Formula 1 carbon steering wheel. The pedals also from Fanatec version 3. Yeah, that's what I have. Okay guys, back at Töttingerhöhe, I'm sorry, I'm still feeling a bit sick. Back at Töttingerhöhe, so in general it's good, it's okay. So graphics is not the best, force feedback is too much, and the car setting is not really good, but in general it's okay. Now let's see performance wise what we can experience, what I can experience here. So as you see in the German video, I did a 643. So now let's see what I can do now, if I can improve. Okay, T13. Here we go. Okay. Braking at the end of the barrier, turning in, do not touch the curbs because they are too high. In qualifying you can go flat out here, now I have to lift. 5th gear, exactly the same point, where you shift in real life as well. 3rd gear, back on power, flat out here, flat out through the left, brake for the right, and brake for the left once again. It's crazy, guys. It's exactly like in reality. Cool. I really like it. And I'm faster. Okay, so going to Quindelbacher Höhe and Flugplatz. That was too fast. That was too fast. That was too... That was no good. But the shifting points exactly where you have to shift. Speeds is the same. Manuel Metzger's going almost flat out around here, I guess. So he's really fast in that corner. Trail braking here at Arenberg. Guys, this is crazy. I really like it. And for me, this one, I think in a couple seconds, it's becoming #1 of my favorites. So this will be, I think, with a big gap, my favorite. Crazy! It's exactly like in reality. It's crazy. Too late turn in. You know, I'm coaching people in my German videos as well. And here I do the same mistakes. Arrgh! Now concentrate. Okay, now back on concentration. Okay, I can tell you, shifting points, the speeds, everything is exactly like in the reality. Here you have that bump on turn in, and here on the exit, an Exxtreme. You have to be careful. Try to keep the car straight on there. Louder corner. Braking for back, third gear, late apex. And then early on power that you keep the speed up here on the long straight. Now I'm losing power because of my rear wing. Not losing power, but losing speed. I guess, it's just a guess, I won't be faster. Okay, mood corner. Mood corner here. Braking. And back on power. Okay, 210, 211. And qualifying you did 15, 20, 220, 215. That was not too bad. Again, also time. And here you have to sign 100 and 43. So you see the little sign in the when you go straight to the carousel in the fence. That's what I want to say. And if you aim for that, then you really enter correct into the carousel. Okay, now my favorite part. Favorite part starts here at Hohe 8, because you really need your flow all the way here, all the way until Schweibenschwanz, I would say. Fourth gear, back to third gear. All in third gear now, all in third gear until ice corner. Too fast. I turned in too fast. So the entry speed into the corner was too fast. So as I said, all third gear, now fourth gear, fifth gear, brake, fourth gear, and then back on power. And flat out here. Short shift, do not shift on the top. And now Stefan Bellof S. 6th gear, back to 4th gear, braking 3rd gear, understeering. Guys, I really love it. It's amazing. What I will do is I will practice here for the 24-hour race for sure, to be well prepared for the 24-hour. Because as you know, we do not have that much driving time. It's the WLANs and the qualification race. So now I can tell you, performance-wise, it's the best I've ever driven. So it's really good, but it's for nerds. I can tell you, it's for freaks, for nerds. But we are freaks and nerds, so it's really, really cool. I like that, and that's for sure my favorite. But let's see what time I can do. The theoretical best would be a 41. But yeah, speed is not good because of the rear wing once again. Yeah, not too bad. What did I do? A 44. Okay, 1 second off. Okay, so you see. The comparison, that's what I do. I will do some more. But to let you know, 644, when we do the testing, we do also T13 testing. We do a 640, 638, whatever. So it's really close to that. Now without setting, whatever. I hope you liked the video. If you like it, give a thumbs up, and see you now with the English videos every Monday and every Friday. So hope you will join my channel, and see you then on Friday.